Why does everyone on Reddit sound like the same person? Everyone on Reddit is a bot except you. Simple. Top comments and posts have a certain cadence to how they are typed and put together. People who see these try to recreate their style to gain karma. It's basically the force of evolution localized into a website. It's probably a side effect of having the same voice in your head reading. And most people on Reddit typing in the same way. IDKY, but I feel immature and silly when I don't type mostly properly here on Reddit. I don't feel that way on any other social media. If you don't utilize other social media platforms to compare it to, you might just be experiencing the sound of your own reading voice as anonymous users for the first time. Since we're all strangers to you, you don't have any distinguishing characteristics to recall or grab onto. So your brain probably just considers all Reddit users as like one MX Sam Reddit, since it's easier than arbitrarily making up a new voice sound for each stranger. Books are different because a good writer will introduce characters semi-gradually. But if there was a new person saying each sentence, you'll probably also get the same feeling. Once you recognize someone's username popping up a bunch in a subreddit like, OMG it's Goblinhog, you'll start to get more of a sense of unique people, voices. I think it's strange that the first person to write this after a comment that gains a lot of upvotes often gets about half the same number of upvotes. Even several thousand. Well done for pointing out what the other person said, I guess? We are the Borg, assimilate. I've definitely noticed this too. I swear. I don't even type like this outside of Reddit. Something about this app urges me to use proper grammar and punctuation, and sound like a middle-aged man explaining stocks. I understand this. When I read every comment, I pretty much imagine every Redditor to be a male in their mid-30s, enjoying some time off from work. They'd prefer a better job, but the one they have for now will do as it pays the bills. Sitting in a gaming chair, eating their favorite snack, either watching an old episode of a sitcom or listening to rock, punk or metal. When they aren't on Reddit, they enjoy anime, gaming, or playing guitar, probably an Ibanez. Try to sort by controversial. Do you mean like the way they phrase the stuff they write, or that they all have the same opinions? If it's the former, then there are smaller things Redditors will sometimes downvote people for. Using emojis, shortening some words like you to you, not typing in complete sentences, etc. All are things people might downvote for. As trivial as it may sound, I think it just leads to some people trying to read the room on what is an acceptable way to write and following what others do on the site. If it's the latter, then that's because on Reddit, you follow topics instead of people, which makes it very easy to make an echo chamber. Our politics collectively shares very different ideas than our conservative. But it always feels like everyone on our politics believes the same thing and everyone on our conservative believes the same thing. If you don't believe the same thing, your comment gets downvoted and hidden, while the ones people agree with get upvoted and are more viewable. And if you get downvoted enough, you just kinda learn to not share that opinion. So the only opinion on that topic that gets shared is the one everyone collectively agrees with. I also feel like that's why you see the same jokes and fun facts get shared over and over again. There's something everyone knows and upvotes them, since there's something everyone collectively enjoys. Because we're all being read by your internal voice. Also because we are Borg. And we will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. It's an echo chamber. You're not crazy, it's the platform. Op has become self-aware. The irony is absolutely delicious. Why does everyone on Reddit kinda sound the same? I googled your question and Reddit is full of people asking the same question. Because we're all the same. Even you. Came here to say this. I'm going to heal for this. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. You are a gentleman and a scholar. That escalated quickly. Username checks out. I found this gem. This logged in just to upvote this. Lost it at. Mind equals blown. Faith in humanity restored. Someone give this man Reddit gold. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Kind stranger. That escalated quickly. To the top with you. Lost it at. This is why we can't have nice things. Faith in humanity restored. Whoa, mind equals blown. Manly tears were shed. Cutting onions. I know that feel. Bro. Right in the feels. Risky click. Shots fired. Nailed it. You. I like you. I regret that I only have one upvote to give. Tree Fitty. Was not disappointed. Wait. Why do I have you tagged as? What did I just read? FUQ? You had one job. I can't fap to this. Cake day. What are you doing? Stop. For science. That's enough internet for me today. Would not bang. X10 would. Not. Why? What is this? I don't even. How is this WTF? Circle jerk must be leaking. Lawyer up. Delete Facebook. Hit the gym. Said no one ever. I have the weirdest boner right now. My first post. The picture that brought me to Reddit. Directions unclear. Dick stuck in. I laughed way harder than I should have. It's almost like Reddit is thousands of different people with thousands of different opinions. Can confirm. Am, etc. Something involving sex with your mom. Mom spaghetti. Tom Cruise. Gandhi. Gandhi. Intensifies. Wrecked. Banana for scale. You da real MVP. I spat out my laughing at that. You're doing God's work. You fucking what M8. Whoosh. 60% of the time. It works every time. I am disappoint. Rip in peace. Remember when? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Degree.
Alamau.
Interconnectivity of the medium of communication is allowing the individual consciousness to be one collective conscienciness. We are Borg. There's others? Mr. Anderson. If you would kindly just follow these three gentlemen from the Bureau. They will be able to answer any questions you might have about this feeling of déjà vu you are experiencing. Hive mind. I suspect BC up, down votes dictate what people see and if mods decide to ban you. Therefore you're encouraged to say mostly only things that you know will go over well or at least not be downvoted. Due to the demographic mostly loner nerdy white young men, the culture has a bias toward things that demographic will agree with. Basically most of what you see is designed to be things that were upvoted or at least not down voted or banned, so it results in being things that play to the crowd, and the majority crowd is usually who I mentioned. So they tend to upvote things they like, which tend to be a certain voice that you're sensing. Just speculation and generalizations. But after enough time I think you'll see it rings somewhat true. It's called groupthink.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.